Hello, everyone. Zach and Bentu here with another enlightening video that might be of interest to you and your family. As one of our mentors, Bob Proctor, says, and I quote, one of the primary principles of building wealth is to have a portfolio of multiple streams that can get you to your financial goals quicker. This is a principle that we take seriously. We have multiple businesses and investments that are working for us, including several in the digital asset space. Some have taken time to develop, others require longer-term investments but have lucrative payoffs. One of our goals is to help as many like-minded people win while eliminating risk and volatility in this space. Today, we're going to share a platform and strategy that is hands down one of our favorite investments within the digital space to date. The company is Novatek, a Christian-owned hedge fund company that trades in the Forex and cryptocurrency markets. With a combined 30 years experience in finance, technology, and engineering, they've been a blessing to people around the world since June 2019. Novatek has a fully automated cryptocurrency and Forex trading platform. Combining expertise of their global traders with AI technology, they've been able to effectively earn profits for investors week after week. Now, we know that past performance does not guarantee future performance, but on average, the company has paid weekly profits to investors of between 2 to 4%. That's pretty remarkable. Before I go into other details about the platform and the company, let me shift gears and go over some numbers with you. Now, I'm going to go to a site called thecalculatorsite.com. As a disclaimer, it's a compound calculator that is not a part of Novatek, nor is it endorsed by the company. Again, past performance is not indicative of future results and should not be construed in any way as a guarantee of results or return on investment. Earnings are shown as examples of potential profits and should be used for educational and forecasting purposes only. Okay, here we are on the calculator site. You can see thecalculatorsite.com. When you go to this site, it's essential that you select the right calculator. So you want to go to finance and you want to select Forex compounding. I've seen it common where people select compound interest. You know, Novatek is not a bank, so you don't want to select that. So you want to go to, you want to go to finance and then Forex compounding. Click that. Okay. All right, Novatek trades 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for cryptocurrency. And for Forex trading, which you know is a significant market of about $5 trillion, that trades 5 days a week. In this example, I'm going to populate an investment amount, a rate of return, a time frame for how long we want to invest, and then see what happens. With Novatek, you can start off investing as low as $99, excuse me, but based on where you want to be in 2, 3, or 5 years, we suggest using the calculator to determine a comfortable investment amount. In this example, I will start with $1,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter that here. And then the company has historically paid profits on average of 2 to 4%. Last year's earnings were above 3%. We're going to just go ahead and use 3% here. The profits are paid weekly. So we'll change that to weekly. And let's invest for 5 years. Let's keep it in for 5 years. Okay. And this is going to compound weekly. All right. At this time, we're not going to do any additional calculations. So go ahead and hit calculate. Okay. So in 5 years, your $1,000 investment would yield $2,175,097.87. Okay, let's just pause right there. Let's take a look at what this breaks down to be. We're going to go down here to projection breakdown, click on monthly. In the first column, you see each month. Second column shows you your profit that you're going to get each month. We're doing this monthly. What you have earned, excuse me, and then your balance. This last column is your trading balance account. Okay, so you started off with $1,000. After the first month, you've got a profit of $136.65. And so you can break this up into divided by 4 to tell you what your weekly profit will be. Again, assuming that we, as investors, we have 3 options for our profits. You can reinvest your profit. So take your earnings, and put it back into your trading balance. You can just let it sit in this account here, your profit, or you could take it out, you could cash it out. Okay, for this example, we're going to assume that we're just reinvesting it. So after the first year, 12 months, you're getting $559.15 per month with $1,000 investment. Your trading balance is now up to $4,650.89. Okay, so think about that $559, depending on where you are, that could pay, your card note. You take that out every month. Okay, but again, we're reinvesting our profits. So let's look at what this accumulates to after 2 years, so 24 months. At 24 months, your monthly profit is $2,600.54. Okay, that's what you're getting as profit each month. Your trading balance has now gone up from $1,000 to $21,630.74. That's in 2 years of investing. By the third year, if you keep putting back your profits, you're now at $12,094.80 a month. This is your monthly profit. Okay, your trading balance is now up to $100,000, over $100,000. Again, you could, now if you choose, maybe this is your sweet spot and you choose to take out your profit here or any of these months, then your trading balance will just be what's shown in the month prior. And that's where it is, and they'll trade it, and again, you'll get another $12,000 a month. Okay, but if you continue to reinvest, this is again at year 3. Looking down at year 4, the 48-month mark, look at that, $56,251.55 a month. That's this is just monthly, what you're getting, your profit. Your trading balance that continues to work for you, if you choose to reinvest it, is now $467. $1,888.90. Okay, if you pulled out that 56,000, it's $411,637.34. That's grown from your $1,000 investment. Okay, by the 5th year, you can just take a look at this, right? By the 5th year, your profit monthly is $261,619.56. Think about what you can do with that. All right, monthly. And this is what your trading balance is now, over $2 million, $2,176.97.87. Excuse me. Okay. This is unbelievable. This is unheard of. Where are you going to be able to put your money, $1,000, and in 5 years see these kinds of profits? let's go ahead and look at a different investment, okay? Let's assume that you went up to $5,000, okay, as your initial investment. Again, 3% weekly accrual um, for 5 years. And this is, again, weekly compounding, okay? So we calculate this at $5,000. You're looking, in 5 years, you're looking at over $10 million. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. So let's look at our projection breakdown monthly. Again, the first month, you go ahead and deposit $5,000. In that, your initial deposit, within the first month, you're earning your profit on that trading is over $600, $683.27. You take that money and you can choose to pull it out. If you pull it out, your $5,000 continues in your trading account. That's going to be traded. And the next month, you'll get $686.27. So again, thinking of where your sweet spot is, what you need to take out. Again, this is the beauty of Novatek, is that you have access to this money. You can pull this out at any time. You can choose to pull out your trading balance as well. But let's just assume you reinvest this, okay? You reinvest this. Now your trading balance is up $5,683 in that first month. By the end of the year, 12 months, your monthly profit is over $2,000, $2,795.74. So, what is that going to be able to cover for you on a monthly basis? Car note, mortgage, house payments. Just think about that. Your trading balance reinvested has grown up here to $23,254.43. What happens by year two? Year two, your monthly profit has now grown to over $13,000 with your trading balance at over $100,000, right? Year three, monthly, your profits are over $60,000. $60,000, okay? Your trading balance, well over $500,000, assuming you continue to reinvest. Again, you could pull, all of this, some of this out if you needed to cover, expenses or pay. You have emergencies. This money is accessible to you. If you choose to reinvest it, that's your trading balance, and you keep going on and on. Another year, so by the fourth year, that's grown to $281,257.77, over $2 million at this point in your trading account. Okay. And there you go in the fifth year, $1 million, over $1 million monthly coming to you. Do you see how this is a blessing? You can just imagine, as you increase this amount, what this will look like. $10,000 investment, same 3% weekly for 5 years, weekly compounding. You calculate that, you can see where you end up at the end of 5 years, $21 million. Talk about an additional stream. The potential is huge with this. Okay. And on and on. And you can take this calculator and you can play with it, putting in different investment amounts to start. You can get a sense of what your profits are going to be. Here, looking at it at $20,000, you can see that you end up with $43 million after 5 years. Now, the beauty of this is, you could, as I shared, you could certainly add contributions. Let's say you wanted to do an additional $100 every month to this. So monthly, you calculate that. Again, that takes your income up significantly. Okay. So feel free to go to the site, thecalculator.com, thecalculatorsite.com and plug in some numbers and just get a feel for what we're talking about here. Go. So as I mentioned, Novatek uses PAMM accounts. Let me quickly talk about what that is and how that works, okay? So PAM stands for Percentage Allocation Money Management, or Money Module. And it's a unique product that allows investors to earn without having to trade, so no experience necessary. When an investor contributes money to Novatek, it's pooled together with that of other investors. They're qualified traders, money managers, manage multiple crypto and Forex trading accounts with an aim to generate profits. Novatek receives a percentage of the profits earned from trading with your funds as a reward. So let's take a look at an example, and this is just for illustration purposes. These are not real numbers or anything. We can see here that there are 4 investors. Investor A bringing in $30,000, investor B $5,000, investor C $15,000, and investor D $50,000. That money gets pooled into the money manager's PAM account, so that's pooled money right there. And then that money, funds are traded on the markets, crypto, Forex in our case, and a profit is made. A profit is generated of $12,500. From that profit, a performance fee goes back to the money manager. In this example, it's 20%. And the balance of the profit, the $10,000, gets distributed back to the investor's profits, okay? It's allocated obviously based on the percentages that they contributed. So investor A will get 30% of that 10,000, that's $3,000. Investor B, 5%, 500. Investor C, 15%, that's $1,500, and investor D gets 50%, which is $5,000. Okay, makes sense? Okay, so top 8 reasons to love this company. Number 1, Novatek has a 3-year profitability track record of success. No one has lost any money to date. That's remarkable. Even in the current market where stocks and crypto are taking hits, Novatek has remained in profit. Number 2, whether the market is up or down, we know there's money to be made, right? But the key is being able to effectively navigate market volatility, and Novatek has been able to do that. In the current market, they're continuing to take steps to mitigate risk. For example, if the market seems too volatile, they may choose to get out early or not to trade at all. They reserve the right to trade or not to trade to avoid losses of investor funds, and I can appreciate that. Number 3, Novatek is a conservative hedge fund trader. So only 20 to 30% of the liquidity pool is traded at any time. That's a precautionary measure that minimizes risk of total loss of investor funds. Number 4, Novatek uses PAM accounts, as I described, for all trading deposits, which means you have immediate access to your deposits and profits. This is an extremely important function. You see, some digital platforms require purchase of membership packages, which lock your money in for a longer term investment. With small returns paid out over time and a promise to pay your principal and interest at maturity, maybe 3 to 5 years, this can be stressful as investors watch the markets and worry about whether they will get their principal back. Not so here. You have immediate access and you're able to take your deposits or earnings at any time. Number 5, Novatek pays profits to all investors at the end of each week. Obviously, returns are based on that week's trading, but Novatek has historically paid average returns of 2 to 4% weekly on Fridays. That's huge. Number 6, you can increase your trading balance at any time. So let's say you started with $1,000 investment and later decided that you wanted to increase your investment to $2,000 or $5,000, you can do this, okay? You can do this by making additional deposits one time, or you can set up for monthly deposits. You may also choose to reinvest your profits each week. Number 7, there are no earning caps with Novatek, which means there are no limits to the profits you can earn and no expiration dates. Okay. Number 8, you can choose to stop trading at any time and withdraw your profits plus your initial deposit. Of note, if you cancel within 90 days after you start, there will be a small 15% transaction fee, but on the 91st day, there are no transaction fees. So there you have it, 8 reasons to love Novatek. Listen, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And a sure way of creating a bright one is by having multiple streams of income working for you. We've just given you a quick overview of this incredible platform and the potential to leverage it as an additional income stream. If you're interested in learning more, contact us via email at wabec.business@gmail.com, or you can call and text 202-421-5996.